Today, we're going to be talking about 6 best dividend ETFs for passive income in 2023. Let's get this done. All right. ETFs are a great way to invest to earn passive income. These ETFs, when you invest in them, you're investing in a range of different companies spread out throughout the US and sometimes overseas. So let's start off with number 1. The SPDR S&P Dividend ETF is one of the most popular choices for dividend investors. It tracks the S&P High Yield Dividend Index. It has 20 companies that have increased their dividend yield consecutively for 20 years. This ETF has a yield of 2.5 and has a low expense ratio of 0.35. Okay, the next number 2, we're going to be talking about Vanguard High Yield ETF. So the Vanguard High Yield ETF is another great option for dividend investors. It tracks the FTSE High Yield Index, which includes companies that have a high yield dividend. The ETF has a yield 2.7 and has a low expense ratio of 0.08%, which is, they basically take little to no money, which 0.8% is, you're getting your money, but you're also getting additional money on top of your money that you're investing at a 2.7% yield, which is mind blowing. The next number 3 is going to be iShare Select Dividend ETF, ticker symbol DVI. iShare Select Dividend ETF is a popular choice for dividend investors. It tracks the Dow Jones US Select Dividend Index, which include companies that have tracked consistent dividend payments. ETFs has a yield of 3.2 and has a low expense ratio of 0.39%. Number 4, this is a ProShares S&P 500 dividend ETF, a great option for dividend investors. It tracks the S&P 500 dividend, which includes companies that have increased their dividend for at least 25 consecutive years. Now, on this particular stock, you don't get an extremely high yield. You're getting a 1.8% compared to the others. This one falls way behind. And they also take a high expense of 0.35%. So, it's debatable. It's debatable because iShare is roughly about 3.9, so it's going to be a couple percentage higher. The one with the lowest expense ratio is definitely going to be the Vanguard for sure. And number 6 is going to be AD US Dividend Equality ETF. SCHD is the ticker symbol. This is a great option for dividend investors as well. It tracks the Dow Jones Dividend 100 Index, which includes companies that have track record of consistent dividend investments. The ETF has a yield of 2.8% and a low expense ratio of 0.7%. So it's right there with Vanguard, but I will say, it's tit for tat with Vanguard. So these are different ETFs that you can start with to start building your dividend and your dividend portfolio. My primary one that I tend to invest in is definitely going to be Vanguard. I guess you could call me a little biased towards Vanguard because I consistently invested in Vanguard since I was about 28. I am now 30. So thank you for watching the video on the 6 best dividend ETFs for passive income in 2023. Remember, always do your own research and consult with your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. I am not a financial advisor. So thank you guys. If you need any additional details, I'm going to leave links down in the descriptions to like, subscribe, and let me know what you thought of the video. Shoot me some comments down below. I'll be sure to respond. I try to respond to every comment. So thank you guys.